Ruth 3. Then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said to Ruth, "My daughter, shall I not seek rest or a home for you, that you may prosper? And now is not Boaz, with whose maidens you were, our relative? See, he is winnowing barley tonight at the threshing floor. Wash and anoint yourself, therefore, and put on your best clothes, and go down to the threshing floor. But do not make yourself known to the man until he has finished eating and drinking. But when he lies down, notice the place where he lies. Then go and uncover his feet. And lie down, and he will tell you what to do." And Ruth said to her, "All that you say to me, I will do." So she went down to the threshing floor and did just as her mother-in-law had told her. And when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of grain. Then Ruth came softly and uncovered his feet and lay down. At midnight, the man was startled, and he turned over, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. And he said, "Who are you?" And she answered, "I am Ruth, your maidservant. Spread your wing of protection over your maidservant, for you are a next of kin." And he said, "Blessed be you of the Lord, my daughter, for you have made this last loving kindness greater than the former, for you have not gone after young men, whether poor or rich. And now, my daughter, fear not. I will do for you all you require, for all my people in the city, know that you are a woman of strength, worth, bravery, capability. It is true that I am your near kinsman. However, there is a kinsman nearer than I. Remain tonight, and in the morning, if he will perform for you the part of a kinsman, good, let him do it. But if he will not do the part of a kinsman for you, then as the Lord lives, I will do the part of a kinsman for you. Lie down until the morning. And she lay at his feet until the morning, but arose before one could recognize another. For he said, let it not be known that the woman came to the threshing floor. Also he said, bring the mantle you are wearing and hold it. So Ruth held it, and he measured out 6 measures of barley and laid it on her. And she went into the town. And when she came home, her mother-in-law said, how have you fared, my daughter? And Ruth told her all that the man had done for her. And she said, he gave me these 6 measures of barley, for he said to me, do not go empty-handed to your mother-in-law. Then said she, sit still, my daughter, until you learn how the matter turns out. For the man will not rest until he finishes the matter today. Hi, precious. sin. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, this is the Bible. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. God bless you. And hi, Precious, Sierra, Jara, Milo. Thank you so much. God bless you. I pray for everyone here to have a peaceful night in God. Ruth 4. Then Boaz went up to the city's gate and sat down there. And behold, the kinsman of whom Boaz had spoken came by. He said to him, "Oh, turn aside and sit down here." So he turned aside and sat down. And Boaz took 10 men of the elders of the city and said, "Sit down here." And they sat down. And he said to the kinsman, "Naomi, who has returned from the country of Moab, has sold a parcel of land which belonged to our brother Elimelech. And I thought to let you hear of it, saying, buy it in the presence of those sitting here and before the elders of my people. If you will redeem it, redeem it. But if you will not redeem it, then say so, that I may know, for there is no one besides you to redeem it, and I am next of kin after you." And he said, "I will redeem it." Then Boaz said, "The day you buy the field of Naomi, you must buy also Ruth the Moabitess, the widow of the dead man, to restore the name of the dead to his inheritance." And the kinsman said, "I cannot redeem it for myself, lest by marrying a Moabitess I endanger my own inheritance." take my right of redemption yourself, for I cannot redeem it. Now, formerly in Israel, this was the custom concerning redeeming and exchanging to confirm a transaction. A man pulled off his sandal and gave it to the other. This was the way of attesting in Israel. Therefore, when the kinsman said to Boaz, "Buy it for yourself," he pulled off his sandal. And Boaz said to the elders and to all the people, "You are witnesses this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech's and all that was Kilion's and Mahlon's from the hand of Naomi. Also Ruth the Moabitess, the widow of Mahlon, I have bought to be my wife, to restore the name of the dead to his inheritance, that the name of the dead may not be cut off from among his brethren and from the gate of his birthplace. You are witnesses this day." And all the people at the gate and the elders said, "We are witnesses. May the Lord make the woman who is coming into your house like Rachel and Leah, the two who built the household of Israel. May you do worthily and get wealth, power in Ephrathah, and be famous in Bethlehem. And let your house be like the house of Perez, whom Tamar bore to Judah, because of the offspring which the Lord will give you by this young woman." So Boaz took Ruth, and she became his wife, and he went in to her, and the Lord caused her to conceive, and she bore a son. And the women said to Naomi, "Blessed be the Lord, who has not left you this day without a close kinsman, and may his name be famous in Israel, and may he be to you a restorer of life and a nourisher and supporter in your old age. For your daughter-in-law, who loves you, who is better to you than 7 sons, has borne him." Then Naomi took the child and laid him in her bosom and became his nurse. And her neighbor women gave him a name, saying, "A son is born to Naomi." They named him Obed. He was the father of Jesse, the father of David, the ancestor of Jesus Christ. Now, these are the descendants of Perez. Perez was the father of Hezron, Hezron of Ram, Ram of Amminadab, Amminadab of Nahshon, Nahshon of Salmon, Salmon of Boaz, Boaz of Obed, Obed of Jesse, and Jesse of David, the ancestor of Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for sharing this precious time together. May God's peace, love, and blessings be with you always, and wishing everyone a peaceful, blessed night. God bless you. Love you in Jesus. Good night.